All right, finally, it would not let me go live for the save of me. Like, it just would not let me go live for the save of me, bro. Yo, what's good, Joe? What's good? What's good? Um, Everything's looking good. Okay, cool. Yo, what's good, you? What's up, you guys? Are we bullish? Yes and no. Yes and no. I still want to buy price above this high because this is where the indication. So we have a new indication, which is here. A new indication, which is here. Price is correcting. 15-minute looks good. 15-minute looks good, but I still want to see price above here. So I'm gonna set an alert here. This is actually my first time looking at the charts all day. I don't even think I looked at it for real yesterday. I don't even think I touched the charts yesterday. I woke up so late yesterday. I woke up at like 1 p.m. I was like, oh fuck. I closed my trade. Yeah, I closed my trade. I closed my trade like way up here. I closed my trade like 14, dun, 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 closed, open, closed, open time. Am I missing it? Open time, close time. Yeah, it's like 4 a.m. I closed at 4,800. So like right around here is where I closed, and then yeah, y'all already know. Enter right here, closed over here. I think the reason why I closed too, I was half asleep when I closed, but I think the reason I closed is because this candle was breaking below here, and I was just like, all right, yeah, it was this candle. It was the 1 hour candle. It was breaking this, and I was like, okay, it already didn't want to go higher, and now it's breaking a low. I was like, all right, it's probably going for a correction, so let me just close out of this trade because I didn't know how far that correction was going to be due to the fact that we had all this gap up right here. So then I ended up closing at 800. But now we are waiting for price. Well, I'm waiting for price to come back above this level so I can have security because we don't know if this is going to be selling pressure, all this selling pressure coming from under this level. Selling pressure came in from this level too. So as you can see, as soon as it got under this level, it had a bunch of selling pressure. So we don't want to get ourselves trapped in once again the same thing that we talked about last week with the whole lower high thing. Where was it? It was somewhere where I was like, don't get caught up in the lower high. You probably just got to go back to the old live sessions, but don't get caught up in a lower high. So we have the higher low, but we don't know if it's a higher we don't know if it's going to go higher because there's nothing significant that's going on that says, hey, price is becoming bullish. So it could possibly boom reject lower high and head down. But if price breaks above a high and it has a new high and price on every time frame, so 15-minute looks good. So if we go to the 15-minute looks good, decent right now actually. As you can see, there was a bit of consolidation. Once there was a consolidation, so all I'm doing is I'm looking at this. I see this low. I'm taking this high. Boom. Right? So all I did was I'm watching the trend. It's downtrending. So boom. I'm not drawing it all the way out, but boom. Downtrending, boom. So from here, we have our high and then we have our low. Price didn't go any lower. Price didn't go any higher. Then it broke out, gave us a high, higher low, high, higher low. Right now, we're not getting that high, right? Right now, we're not getting it yet. But as long as it doesn't break here, 15 minutes still is bullish, right? So as long as it doesn't break below here, 15-minute is still bullish. We can set an alert here if you want, but you don't really need to. Go to the 1 hour. We see the 1 hour, but it's not really doing too much. It did break out of that level too as well, but that's because of the 15. So if we're not sure, then all I would do is wait. So if I'm not too sure about what's going on the 1 hour, then I'm not comfortable with taking any type of trade at all. Until I feel very confident in what the 1 hour is doing, I can visually see it, then I will not do anything. When I will break soon. When am I dropping course 5? Probably today. Sometime today. BTC is correcting. BTC is probably still consolidating. There's no way that it's out of that consolidation. The consolidation range is pretty high. So if I was to trade BTC, I need to see price probably above here. But maybe we can go here. Maybe. So you know what? For you guys, I'll put an alert here. I'll put an alert here and we'll see what happens. All this we don't need. This we don't need. That's that 15-minute level. I'm gonna delete this. Delete this too as well. Right now it's just a waiting game, but I'm not waiting that whole time. Y'all already know that. I set my alerts and I get off. So the market is open. So I'm gonna turn this on so you can see the market is open. There is gonna be more volume coming in, so that's good. Let's see what price does on today's volume. Everything's looking decent for right now, but as a trader, you cannot get too happy, too eager when something looks good at first, because a lot of things can go bad very fast. I wouldn't even say bad, but a lot of things can go the other direction, your direction, anywhere. It can go anywhere. Check oil. The last time I looked at oil, it is sold off. I'm not touching that. Makes no sense to touch that. Increase the mic. Now you have to turn up on your phone. My mic is at like a high volume. Anything above that would kind of blare. Silver? I don't trade silver. I only trade gold, guys, and BTC sometimes. But I'm only doing BTC because you guys keep spamming it. But I'm only trading gold. Gold makes the most money. Gold is easy to trade. I wouldn't trade anything else except for gold. Makes no sense to trade something else when you can make a lot of money from trading gold. What was I finna do? Oh yeah, that's getting on my nerves. So much better. All right, so as you can see, price is in session. We're not doing anything. Just chilling. As you can see, we got more higher lows, which is really good. Higher low, higher low, higher low, higher low, right? Really good, really good. So there's nothing right now that we can do until price breaks above here. The reason why I'm waiting for price to break above here is because we see the bullish potential it has above this level to make a new high. And we want to see price above sellers. So overall sellers this year. Or let's just say selling pressure. I'm actually locked in this morning. What the hell? All right, selling pressure coming from this high. So we need price to break above those sellers, take out the selling pressure, and then we'll take the buy trade. If you're already in a gold buy, then follow your plan. Follow the plan that you had. So once again, me personally, I'm not trading buys until price is above 4,796, right? So I'm not buying price until 4,076 or 96. Sorry. Let me repeat that. I'm not buying gold until price breaks 4,795, right? Not buying until price breaks above 4,795. The reason why is because I need to make sure that all selling pressure is out of the market. So all this is selling pressure that can lead all the way back down to here, right? It can lead all the way back down to here. So if I seen previously that price just made a new high, then I know it's possible potential. See, if price would have came up here before and rejected, then there's no potential that they was going to break out of these selling. But now we have, I guess you could say, an indication. I was going to try to come up with another word, but an indication above this level telling me that it is possible to pass these sellers, right? It is possible to break out of these sellers. So with all this being said, I'm just going to wait until price breaks above here. Now, the reason why you wouldn't take the buy either is because it could possibly come up, reach up, retest, and then make a lower high. And now you're stuck in a 4-hour downtrend or a 4-hour potential downtrend. Because remember, if you ever watch any of my course videos, you have high, higher low, high, higher low, high, higher low. If anything goes against that, then it will most likely try to start a downtrend. So if it makes a lower high here, then it can possibly start a downtrend. So off of this higher low, it's supposed to go for a new higher high because that's the trend. High, higher low, high, higher low, high, higher low, high. So that's like the whole indication part. So you have indication, which is a higher high or a lower high. I meant lower low, sorry. So this could be a higher high or lower low. Then we have the correction. The correction can be a lower high, so higher low or lower high. And then we have the continuation. It's just going to advance. Let's just say advance at this point. Right? And then advance is into a new higher high or lower low, right? All that. And then there's like a repeat. Then it repeats. Vice versa. So downtrend, uptrend, downtrend, uptrend, downtrend, uptrend. It's the same thing. Chart settings. It's really the basic colors. I don't even have the normal colors I normally have on here. It's basic colors, but it's just green and red. This is normally the colors I have, but the only thing I got changed is the wicks. I hate when the wicks are super bright. It just feels so clunky. Like I hate when the wicks are super bright. So I have mine on 45. I turn all these off. I turn all of this off. Even this sometimes. I turn this off, turn all this off. This you need so it can pop up, because if you turn this off, it takes away the session thing. So you don't want to turn that off. I don't think I changed anything on here. Yeah, I don't think I changed anything on here. You can turn this to, because I don't read military time, so. With this, I make sure this is solid white. Turn these off. I hate the grid. Crosshair. I should actually make this black. Text. No, nothing crazy. It's just, and now I turn this off because I don't like that up there. I just try to keep my charts clean and distractive free as possible. What's up? What time is it? It's only 9:44. Put my song on Spotify. I'm dead. Yo, chat. I've been in the stew, man. I've been in the studio just for fun though. Like it's not like something I want to do. It's just like well, it's something I want to do, but not for like a living or anything. I just like doing music for fun. I've been going for the past 3 days. That shit's so fun. SoundCloud rapper in the making. Bro, it's so fun, bro. I don't know what I'd be talking about and I just be yapping. You know what it is, bro? Trading is like 1% of your life. Like once you become a full-time trader, I promise you, all you won't be doing is talking about trading. If you're a full-time trader, you don't talk about trading like that. Not like that, at least like unless you're talking to somebody else that's the trader, but I hate talking about trading. Like once my day is over, don't talk to me about trading at like 5 p.m. The markets is closed. Yo, please don't talk to me about trading. Cause it's like this is like 1%. Like I don't and the reason why I personally, so I'm only speaking for me. I don't like talking about trading because I wake up in the morning, I get on the charts, look at the charts, analyze the charts, understand what's going on, set my alerts, and then I get off. So I already have my mind is already mapped to what I already need to be doing. So just in case, soon as my alert hits, I already know what I need to be doing. So I'm going to step away from my chart and go do something else with my life. So you coming into my life and then start talking about trading. No, 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 no. My trading stopped at 10 o'clock. My trading stopped at 10 o'clock. My trading stops until my alert is hit and then I'm zoned back in. Cause I need to, one thing, I'm gonna be honest with you. The more you like, you might think it's like there's a difference between like obsession and an addiction. I'm obsessed with trading, but I'm not addicted to trading. Like there's a complete difference. Like I love trading. This is like I love it. I'll do it for 40 years plus. But I can live without it. Some of you guys be moving like you cannot live without trading. Like some of you guys be, oh my God, I gotta get on the charts, bro. I gotta trade something. Something. Just get into something. I gotta be on something because it's moving. And that's not how I want to be, right? I got into trading because I wanted freedom. So I'm not going to let trading consume my whole life. If it only takes 5 minutes, 15 minutes to do this, right? You hop on the charts, look what you want, set your alert, boom, boom, right? You hop on the charts. It's like, okay, job's over. Now I just got to wait. Right? So now it's like I can do whatever I want with my life, right? After that, like on this live session, think about it like this, right? You see how I'm live for like 1 hour? And then I tell you guys, okay, this is the setup. This is the alerts that I have. Boom. There we go. And then I get off. I actually get off. I don't stay on the charts for more than that. Like I'm on the live for you guys so you guys can get like proper education out of it, proper understanding. And then 1 hour, I'm off. I don't look at the charts until my alert hits. I really don't. So it's like, don't let trading consume your whole life. It's 1% of your life. The rest of your life, the reason why I'm getting to this is because you need to find some more hobbies. If you're becoming a full-time trader, go ahead and start finding some new hobbies because your whole life isn't going to be trading. Your whole life isn't going to be trading. go travel, go pick up some things. I like traveling. So me personally, I like traveling. That's one of my biggest hobbies. I love traveling. I love spending all my money on traveling. It's amazing for me. I love snowboarding. I love shooting guns and the range and stuff. Um, what else? I just picked up making music. That shit is hella fun. It's so fun. What else? I mean, I feel like traveling gives me new hobbies or gives me spontaneous ideas, but I wouldn't call them like hobbies. But the things that I do on like the day to day basis is travel, snowboarding, shooting guns and the range and shit, outside door ranges, outside ranges. Why did I say outside door? Outside ranges. I like partying, not even gambling. Nah, I don't gamble. I don't know. I picked up going to more sports games. I told myself that I would go to more sports games. That's pretty fun. It'd be lit, especially the good ones, I guess people say. Like you have to go to really good ones to really get like the experience. Especially like when it's like two rival teams or something. Those be really good. But I picked up going to more sports games. I've been picking up a lot of stuff lately, to be honest, because I just really like, besides trading, it's like, I don't know really what to do. And I've been investing my money into places like real estate and stuff like that. So that's been good. I don't share all that personal journey. Like I don't share everything because, you know, some people don't need to know what I'm doing behind the scenes. And plus, it's not always good to tell everybody everything. You just got to leave everybody guessing. Like, what the hell's going on? You just leave everybody guessing. So, but I've been doing a lot behind the scenes. And then we have tour coming up too. So it's like, I go around the world and teach people how to become a better version of themselves. That's a hobby in itself. That's a job in itself. Some people, you know what it is. It's so funny. I will talk about my trades all the time, but I won't tell you what I do with my trade money. I'd be seeing people online talk about, oh, if you make this in your payout or whatever, if you make this in your payout, this is how you do your taxes. This is how, like, dang, bro, that's not like you're talking too much. It's not information because it's like, damn, now we know how you do everything. And if the IRS looks and they're like, oh yeah, he's doing it wrong or some shit, like just in general, you don't tell too much. Like, oh, this is what I'm investing to. This is the property. You can talk about properties and stuff like that, but it's like, don't talk too much because people be watching. See, what trading, it's a difference. Trading, you'll never know. What's the outlook on gold now? Like I said earlier, I'm not buying price until price gets above here. So I need price to come above 4,795. You should ride motorcycles. I should. All right. So the gold outlook for today is going to be anything above 4,795. I'll be buying price up to 480, 48. What is that? 4,858. But I can't buy price above this level or below this level because there's a lot of selling pressure here. So that's the reason why I'm buying above this level. Selling pressure is here. So we don't want to get trapped into a high makes a higher low, tricks us, and then ends up making a lower high and then going down, right? Don't want to see that happen. So I'm going to wait for price to come back above this level because I don't want to see price make a lower high on me. I want to stay safe. Anything above 4,795 will buy because we already have structure that's showing us that it can do that. Right? So just being safe, playing it safe, making sure the risk is going to be good. we don't know where stop loss is going to go until price gets there. You saying daily? When y'all say just like y'all be saying daily time frame, like what do y'all want me to like? Daily time frame. There's nothing much going on. Price already made that higher low. It could be making this higher high. Like right here. So higher high, higher low. Could be pressing up to make that higher high. It did it the other day, but rejected. So we'll see. It rejected yesterday. So today I'm just really not. I'm just gonna wait. I keep saying it, but I'm just gonna wait. I keep saying that we can't buy. It's actually me waking up. It's not me getting sleepy. It's me waking up. But I keep saying it, but if it's not buying above this level, it's probably gonna sell off. It's probably gonna sell off. But I'm gonna just give it some time. I don't have a bias, by the way, because a lot of people think I'm just try surfing. I can't swim. Yo, chat, I can't swim. I can't swim. I fit in with my stereotype. You know, they say black people can't swim. I can't swim, chat. Yep, let me confess it to you. When y'all see me on the boats and the yachts on my story and stuff, I don't be jumping in the water. When I was in DR and Aruba, I definitely didn't go in the water. I can't swim, chat. Bro, listen. That's just the skill that I never thought I would need. I don't think I need to know how to swim. If it ever came down to the point where I'm finna drown, I just feel like that's just my time. That's God told me that I had to die like this. That's just how I had to die. Like chat, I can't swim. Yep. I can't do it. I don't I don't really understand I don't understand the whole yeah, I just don't understand it. And the kicking the feet and doing the I just don't really I can't really understand. I can't really understand that. I'm not gonna lie. It doesn't make sense. There's no indication that I'm gonna survive. There's no I'm not getting the indication that this is gonna keep me up. My friends try to teach me. They was like, oh, just lay on your back. You can float. So you telling me my big body ass is going to float on this water? Hell no. I'm scared. I'm terrified. You know what though? When I was I think I was 7 or 8. I think this is probably why I'm I think it's just a internal trauma in me that I know I know I have it, but I think that it's not affecting me. But when I was 7 or 8, I didn't understand, remind you, I grew up in foster care. So we didn't go out much. So everything, even now, things are still new to me. Some of you guys know a lot, right? Some of you guys know a lot. I just I started making money and I started finding out things. I started making money and I went to Chuck E. Cheese for the first time and shit like that. So I didn't really experience much at all growing up as a kid. I didn't know, I didn't even know what a car, or I didn't even know what a Lamborghini was until I was probably 18, 19. Yeah, something like that. So I didn't go out. All my foster mom used to do was keep us in the house, make us clean, and then read the same fucking Junie B book or Harry Potter or some shit. So anyways, so I don't know anything about the world. I just know I'm living, right? So we go to this place called the Splore Buff. Yeah, I think it's that, Splore Buff. It's in Georgia. And I remember going and I see everybody jumping off this rock and they're jumping in the water. Everybody's laughing, splashing, and I'm only 8. I'm damn, I gotta get into that. Whatever they're doing, that shit looks hella fun. So nobody told me that water has deepness. It's like depth. Nobody told me this at all. Like you have to know how to swim. So I jump off this cliff. I'm 8 years old jumping off a cliff. First of all, red flag, red flag. Where's my parents? Red flag, red flag. So I jump off. I'm like, and then I fall into the water. And then as I fall into the water, obviously I'm gonna go into the water. But then like as I was in the water, I couldn't get back up. So I'm like, wait, what the fuck is going on? And I'm just like, I'm just like moving around. I don't even know what the fuck I'm doing. I'm just moving around. So I'm deep, I'm in the water, and that shit had to be like 7 feet plus deep, bro. Like it was probably like 8 feet because I was touching rocks at the bottom, but I couldn't get back up to the top. So now I'm like, wait, why am I not getting back to the top? So then I start like, I'm just like, oh my God, I'm dying. Is this what death feels like, bro? And then my cousin came to save me, and I started choking up water and shit. And ever since then, I've always had a fear of like water. I've always had like a fear of body of water. I would never do it again. I can't. I think I just got to go to a therapist because I will forever have that trauma. Like I will forever have that trauma. Yeah, but yeah, can't swim, man. I'm 23. I'm 22. 23 next year. Next month. I'm a Gemini. Just buy a yacht. If I buy a yacht, that doesn't solve my swimming problems. That doesn't solve my swimming problems. Why am I not trading on the 1 hour? We're looking for a 4-hour high to break, so I'm not gonna trade on the 1 hour yet. Wear a life vest. I still don't trust that, bro. I just don't trust. I have trust issues when it comes to certain things that like it doesn't really make sense to me. You telling me this little ass jacket is gonna save my life? Even though I know, like, I understand the whole like scientifics behind it, but I'm just making a joke. Like, bro, there's no way. There's no way this little jacket is gonna save my life. I just be scared, bro. I be fucking scared of water, bro. I'm so terrified of water. When I go to the pool and stuff with my friends, bro, I'm just a dude that sits on the side. I drink my little pina colada. I got my feet in the water. I'm happy. I'm happy, bro. I'm happy. Let me be happy. I'm happy. People be like, oh, get in, swim, swim. No, I'm happy with my toes in the water. Just let me live. I'm happy, bro. I be how you be jet skiing? Yo, the one time I went jet skiing, bro, I was going hella slow, bro. Yo, I was going so fucking, I wasn't going slow. Well, compared to what my friends was going, I was going hella slow. I was going like 20 miles per hour. Every time I hit a wave, I started shaking. I'm like trembling. Oh shit. Yo, jet skis is fucking, especially when the waves are like, and you be high in the sky. I'll be like, nope, can't even do it. Nope. Let me drive this bitch like an old granny. I'm sorry. I'm driving my jet ski like I am going to Sunday school. I'm sorry. I am sorry. Shaking in my boots. Yep. Shaking in my boots. What do you think about trading gurus? I don't think about them. I don't think about them at all, man. I really don't. Best island to travel. I haven't even traveled. Like when I look at the map, every time I go back and look at the map, I'm like, damn, I haven't even been that many places. I've been a lot of places, but to be honest, I really haven't. There's hella places. When is my birthday? It's the 27th of May. Professional lessons. I don't really know, man. Like, if I was to learn how to swim, I would probably try to learn it myself. I just really don't like. What? Birthday stream? I'm actually having a. I'm going to host like a party for ICC to come to. So for all my community to come to, I'll host a party. It's gonna be in Atlanta though, because I'll stay in Atlanta. I pay your tuition. Hell no, I quit college. No, I'm joking. I'm joking. Mm. Wait, where's Rachel's question? Yo, Rachel, they say answer your question. You know how many people make reels about me? People make so many reels and videos about me, it doesn't make sense, so it doesn't bother me. I'm 2003. I'm 22, guys. 22. Yo, I remember in the beginning when I first did like this whole, oops, excuse me, when I did like this whole like social media thing. Let's trade the 1 minute. Fuck no. When I did this whole social media thing in the beginning, people thought I was lying that I was 20. I was like 19 actually. Damn, it's so crazy how far you can go if you just lock in. Like people think they're locked in, but are you really truly locked in? Like every second of your day is about progressing, literally a progression. Like every single day, you're like, damn, every single minute, I'm like, I gotta become better. I gotta do something productive. There's times where you can relax, but I remember in the beginning, like I was like, I wish, I'm be real with you guys. Like I wish that I would, no, I'm not in a trade at all. I am in no trades. I wish that, I'm gonna be honest with y'all, I wish that I was as hungry as I was when I was like 19, 20. Or back to even 18 me. Like, I feel like I'm hungry, but I don't feel like I'm hungry like I used to be. And obviously it's because I've made a substantial amount, but it's like at the same time, like, I don't want to lose that hungriness that I had. That's why I like teaching you guys too, because I know that like with what I'm telling you, you can surpass whatever I'm doing. Now, is it guaranteed? No, but I know that you guys are hungry. Some people just want a handout, but some of you guys are really hungry and really determined. And that's how I used to be when I was 18, 19. I'm still hungry and eager now, but it's like, it's not at the same level when you don't have shit. Like when you don't have shit, like there's nothing else to lose. So you're like max hungriness. Like you're like way up here and you just want to get to the top. Right? So I wish I can get back to me being 18, 19 me. Like the mindset that I had back then. I think like the older I got, and I'm saying this like I'm fucking 30 years old, but as I was 20, really like I think what really shifted me was moving away from the city, because I used to stay in Atlanta before, and then I moved to like Indianapolis, which is like for really nothing. It's like really nothing over there. It's really like a small city. And moving into the middle of damn near nowhere, it was like, damn, I really slowed down. And like, I think I just lost my hungriness because when I moved, I already had money. So I had money and I moved into like where it wasn't a lot of like, I guess you can say like noise. I think the noise helps in like the noise helps you in a sense. Like, how do I explain it? Psychologically, people around you actually motivate you more. And for some people, some everybody's different. For me, I feel like whenever I'm around a lot of things, it makes me hungry more to lock in. It's like, okay, I see everybody doing this. Let me do something different. Let me try to do way better than that. Let me progress further than what they're doing. Right? So when I was in Atlanta, I had friends that were going out partying, going out doing this and that, and they didn't even have money like that. So it's like, damn, let me do better than what they're doing. But when I moved to a city that there was everybody was in the house just chilling, they already had money. It was just like, oh, who the hell am I gonna have competition for with? So I just wish I can get back to 18, 19-year-old mindset me. My mindset was like top tier for me, to be honest. Like nothing could like tell me no. But I'm still that way now. It's just like it's like 50%. It's like 75% for real. Yo, it's good. Yeah. You can say hey to YouTube. Wait, can they see you? Yeah. Wait. Yeah, they can see you. Type shit, type shit. All right. Um, do you lose a lot of good people on your way to the top? Yeah, you do lose a lot of people. You lose a lot of people. Don't forget about your courses. Is that my baby mom's? No, it's not. She a BBL demon. But yeah, you lose a lot of friends on the way to the top. And it's not even because like, oh, well, it is because you're making money. But I I think you'll lose the most friends due to probably like second agendas. Like in this world that we live in, a lot of people have second agendas, and they'll hide themselves until they can get what they want. You give them what they want, or you just end up they understand that you will never give them what they want, so then they end up leaving. You lose a lot of friends in this game. I'm not gonna lie, you lose a lot of friends. It's not even funny. Some people will be jealous. Some people will have envy. Some people just secretly hate you too. You never know. You never know. Sometimes you fall out about money, right? Or you end up not being like aligned, like your path is not really aligned to what they're thinking either. And you won't notice that until like you get older. Like as you progress, if you're progressing, you have to have your friends have to progress too, or else it's like it's gonna come to a point. Like it's literally gonna come to a point. Like I'm gonna tell you this right now. I'm gonna tell you some real shit. If you have friends right now and you're day trading and you're trying to become an entrepreneur, you're trying to do all this to better yourself, to better your life, and then your friends isn't doing the same, you guys won't end up being friends for long. You guys will not be friends for long because the moment that you have your breakthrough, you're gonna. It's like your mind just opens up even more. The more like progression you have, your mind opens up more, and you're just like, damn, like this person's really not even like trying. Like I'm busting my ass, and this person ain't even really trying. But it's like you can tell your friends to push, but you really don't want to tell people things that they know they have to do. That's like with trading. Like, I'm telling you guys, this is what you do. Da, 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 da. But like when it comes to your trades, you already know what to do. You're just not doing it. So I'm not gonna keep telling you what to do. If you don't want to do it, then I'm telling you what to do. That's gonna help you succeed. You know that it's gonna succeed, but then you don't do it. You know to do it, but you don't do it. It's the same way with your friends. Don't tell your friends, oh, you gotta lock in, bro. You gotta get yourself together. Because if they not even looking at it themselves, that means they don't even care about it. Oh my, like, oh, like, bro, you should get into the gym, or oh, you should start working out, or get into the gym working out. Oh, you should like start trying to make some passive income, some active income. If they not already trying it, or they're not already trying to go like in that direction, then they don't care about it in the first place. So choose your friends wisely. It took me 5 years, because when I lost all my, so growing up in high school, I didn't have friends at all. Like, I barely had friends. I was actually getting bullied all the time in high school and middle school. And then I got kicked out 10th grade, kicked out of high school, 10th grade year. And then I just immediately, I was homeless after that. So I just immediately started working after that. And ever since I was working fast food jobs, like, I never wanted to do anything else. I was like, damn, like, I'm making some type of money. I didn't really care. So with me, like, people always like, oh, I don't want to work a 9 to 5. I don't want to work a 9 to 5. Bro, I treat everything. I put 100% effort in everything. Like, everything I do, I put 100% effort into it. Just like anything I touch, I have, like, in my mind, I have to be the best at it. Like, anything I touch, I have to be the best at it. Right? I was picking up boxing. I was training every single day. Boom, boom, boom. Train. And I'm learning. It's a little bit hard, but I'm learning. But I, like, soon, give me like 6 months, 12 months, I'll be better. And I get better and I get better and I get better. And then I picked up snowboarding, and I snowboard whenever I can. Snowboard, trying to get better. Now I'm picking up making music. I don't want to become a rapper. I just want to make music because it's fun, but I want to get better. So I did music for the first time 3 days ago. Every single day since, I've been in the studio for like 5 hours every day. 5 hours. I'll probably do more if I can. Right? But I want to be better everything I touch. So when I started working a 9 to 5, it was like, I just want to do this right now. This is what's gonna make money. This is what's making me money. Let me get better at this. Better. Okay, let me find a better job. Okay, let me work a little bit harder. Let me put in more hours. Right? And I was like 16, 17. And plus I was homeless too as well. There was no other, I was rock bottom at that point. My foster mom kicked me out. I was rock bottom. And so it's like, I never took it to like, oh, I don't want to work a 9 to 5. I just wanted to get better at it. So then worked up this 9 to 5, turned 17, met my mom, and I still didn't have any friends at this time. It was just me. I didn't have any friends. And then like when I started trading, that's when I started making friends, because everybody wanted to trade. That's why I don't like now when people be like, oh, I want to trade. Well, if you really wanted to trade, you would be doing it. You wouldn't be telling me that you want to do it. You would be doing it. But yeah, everybody wants to trade. So I'm 18. I'm telling people I day trade, yada, yada, this and that. I'm finna answer his question, but I'm telling people, yeah, I day trade. And people were like, oh, I want to learn that too. And in the beginning, I thought it was cool. I was like, oh yeah, you can learn it too, yada, yada. This is what I'm doing. So I'm telling everybody what I'm doing. I'm thinking they're my friends, and I'm thinking they're friends and stuff like that. And I was still working a warehouse job at this time. I was like 18. And then I started making some money from trading. I had my first $1,000 day. I showed everybody. Everybody's like, oh, that's cool. Some people was like, oh, that's gambling. Need to quit the gambling. yada, this and that, right? So then as I progressed, I ended up being able to leave my job from trading. So I left my job and people were like, oh, why'd you quit? Why'd you quit? You can't leave us, this and that, yada, yada. Can't leave us. I'm trying to get better. I'm trying to get better. What do you mean I can't leave? Y'all, that's y'all, not us. It's not a us, it's y'all, right? It's not us, it's just y'all. Like, I'm me at the end of the day. I'm trying to get better. So if you guys ain't trying to get better, I'm trying to get better every single day. So then it came to the point where I was like, boom, after that, like after I quit a job, I didn't have a social life. I stayed in the house. I chilled. I was going out here and there, but I didn't pick up traveling until I was like 2 years later. So I'm just sitting in the house, chilling, no social life. And that's just what I did. I just was chilling. And then that's when I picked up social media, and that was fun. So I was doing that for a little bit, or I'm still doing it, of course. But I picked up social media, and then I started to see that I was helping people. And this is like how all this unfolded. So then like I was stuck in, bro, why is he spamming? I was stuck in a house, and somebody told me to do like this whole like social media thing with helping people and sending out, because I used to send out trades back then. And I was doing that for a while, and then it just became like, damn, like this just really feels like a job. Like I don't really want to do this. Like this just feels like a job. And as I'm doing that, I meet a couple people along the way. I mean, if you've been following me for a long period of time, you probably know who. But I've met a couple friends in my life. We all became friends. We all traded. It was great. Life was great. But people had second agendas or falling out about money, whatever the case might be. But all I can say is, like, as you're progressing in this trading space or in your trading career, you have to really understand that you have to have people that are in the same mindset as you, right? Y'all don't, because people that do the same thing don't necessarily have the same plan. You can do the same thing, but you have different plans, right? Some people trade so they can use that money to go do real estate. Some people use that money to go do bad things, right? You never know. You never know what somebody's plan is. You could do the same thing, but always have a different outcome. So when it comes to that, make sure they don't even have to do the same thing, but they have to have the same plan. They have to have the same plan as you. So everybody you see around me has the same plan. Everybody that you see around me all has similar plans to what I believe in. Your friends are going to be unique because you guys don't do the same thing. None of my friends trade. None of my friends trade. And I like it that way. I don't want any trader friends at all. I don't want anybody that trades should be my friend. Because I don't want to talk about trading. Most people that I've had trading friends, and all you want to do is talk about trading. I can't have that. None of my friends trade. One of my friends does camera work. Another one of my friends box. Then my personal assistant. I have 2 personal assistants, so both my personal assistants. And then I have a friend that's been my friend for like the past 7 years, since I was like 16. And that's it. And she doesn't trade either. She has like 3 different businesses. And my friends are not like rich either. I don't like the same industry friends, and I don't like being around too many rich people sometimes. Like, people think that, I don't know, bro. Like, it's hard to explain. Like you got to really experience it, because you would think like, oh, I need to be around people that are making money. I need to be around this. I need to be around that. Man, just do that shit yourself, bro. Because half of the people, bro, they be weird, bro. Bro, money does not unlame you at all. Money does not unlame a person at all. Like at all. There's weird people out here with money. There's fake people out here with money. There's fucking evil people out here with money. You said I'm weird? I'm hella weird. Yep. I'm super weird. You're so right. But there's just like you're just better off just like you and your friends, man. You don't need nobody else. You, your friends, and family. He called me weird. I guess. I feel like I'm the most genuine person. When I'm saying weird, I'm just saying like if you stay in Miami, you'll probably know. You'll probably know what I'm talking about. Or like LA or something. If you stay in like LA or Miami, I think you'll probably know what I mean by weird. I'm not saying like doing things out of the box. I'm just saying like there's people out here that'll do some shisty shit, like some real like damn, that's weird, bro. Why would you even do that to me? You get what I'm saying? Like I'm not talking about weird like out of the box. I'm talking about weird like they doing like why would you even do that type of weird? Like why would you even do that type of weird? I love animals more than humans. I can feel that one. Their character and behavior is unnecessary, yeah. And I've seen it time again, bro. Seen it time again. We needed the live yesterday. Why'd you need the live yesterday? No, I'm not in any trades right now. My phone is hella dead. Hold on, chat. Y'all really got like an extension today. Today's like an extended day. But yeah, there's a lot of trials and tribulations outside of that's why I said that trading is like 1% of your life for real, because there's so much that goes on behind the scenes. But then it's like because you have a job. Like I want you to realize what you're digging yourself into. Not even digging, like I wouldn't say like in a bad way, but like what you're putting yourself into. You're putting yourself into like a high value job or a high value skill. So you're just gonna get people all from all types all over the place. They want the same thing as you. They envy, jealous. So you're gonna run into a lot of like, oh, like I got you, bro. Like whatever you need, I'm here for you. I'm your brother. I'm your sister. I'm your cousin. I'm your mentor. I'm whatever they even want to paint themselves as to you, to make you feel like that you need them. But it's always they need you. But you're going to run into that a lot. Like you're going to run into people that are going to make it seem like you need them, but it's always them needing you. But hey, man, we'll see, man. I'm only 22, so who knows? Things might change later on. I might have a lot of friends later on. You never know. But right now, I'm good with my 5 friends. Hey, like I said, one last time for the road. I'm only looking for buys above 4,795. If price doesn't come above 4,795, I will not buy price at all. The moment that it does come above this level, I will place a buy. I don't want to place a buy now because selling pressure is sitting at this level. From this level, as you can see what happened before, boom. So from here to here. So from here to here. Sold from that level. So this is our indication. Price broke out of the sellers. So we know that it does have potential to break and go higher above this level of sellers. But for the time being, since we're under it, I will not take the trade because it can possibly set us up for a lower high and continue back down. So I don't want to see a retest or like a rejection here, or taps up into here, rejects, and then heads back down, because I would be in a buy trade, right? And anything under 4,706 would be considered bearish, because then it will create a lower high and it will be breaking a higher low. So with all that being said, today was a long day. I yapped to you guys a little bit more. I was supposed to be off 30 minutes ago, but I love you guys. I just want to share some experiences with you guys, because some of you guys don't even know me like that. People on the internet think they know me, but they don't know me. Yo, you know, one time I seen a comment where somebody said, they was like, Sai is a trust fund baby. Somebody called me a trust fund baby. Am I a trust fund baby, chat? Trust fund baby, Sai? Somebody called me a trust fund baby. Trust fund baby, Sai. Am I cooked? All right, but with that being said, I hope you guys have an amazing day. Today looks like it's not going to really do anything, so be careful. Stay safe in the markets. Don't blow your account. Please, 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 please. All right, love you guys.